my landing. About 30 minutes has passed since the end of the takeoff video, and I've just asked my instructor Mark to take control whilst I reposition the camera so that I can record the overhead join in the landing. Just to the left of the screen, out of the bottom corner, you'll see Wisley Airfield disappearing. There's a VOR at that airfield which is used to navigate back into Fairoaks. It's Ockham. We're now flying over the A3. We're currently at 1400 feet, which is the overhead join altitude, heading back towards Fairoaks. Just to the left there, you'll see we're overflying RHS Garden Wisley. It's the sort of thing you don't tend to see when you're flying the plane. It's nice to be able to go back and see later what you've flown over. It's also quite useful for me to start to learn the area. We're now just coming up to the outskirts of Woking. Ahead you'll see some industrial buildings which are actually lined up with the 24 runway. What we're doing here is heading for the McLaren Technology Centre, which is a very distinctive building. Happens to line up with the end of runway 24, which is what we're aiming to join overhead. Mark's just tuning the heading bug to 240 degrees, which is the runway we're intending to land on, and shortly we're making a right hand turn so that we'll be passing over the 24 numbers of the runway and then be planning our dead side descent. This is me practicing what we've been doing for the descents. See, the carb heat comes on and the throttle goes back to idle. We're then targeting 75 knots, which is the best glide speed of the Piper Warrior. We're now turning crosswind. You'll see the runway, the end of the runway 24, which has the number 06 on, passing underneath us now. And the McLaren Technology Centre there just out to the left. And the rectangle building on the right is the production centre where all the road cars are built. We're now making our turn onto base leg. Again, you'll see there the carb heat coming on, the throttle going to idle, and trying to target back to 75 knots. Once we reach 75 knots, then we'll start to lower the nose of the airplane to try and maintain that speed. We're now making our turn onto finals, which when we roll out we should be at about 600 or 700 feet and aligned with the runway. Thanks for watching. We'll leave me there doing the checklists. The plane did get stuck in the mud again, trying to park it. Unfortunately, the intention of parking on the top of the hill, where hopefully the water will have run away, wasn't very successful, and it took another 2 or 3 people to be able to push the plane out for us to be able to park it.